The Spirit is God's delight. The Holy Spirit is God. The person who indwells us, leads us, and purifies us is no one less than God, the Holy Spirit. The simple evidence for this is the frequent designation Spirit of God. The Spirit is of God not because God created him, but because he shares God's nature and comes forth eternally from God. See 1 Corinthians 2:10-12. If the Son of God is equally eternal with the Father, as John 1:1-3 makes clear that he is, then so is the Holy Spirit equally eternal with them both, because, according to Romans 8:9-11, the Spirit of Christ is one and the same with the Spirit of God. If this were not so, we would have to imagine that there was a time when the Son had no Spirit and the Father had no Spirit. But the Holy Spirit is essential to the relationship between the Father and the Son. He is, to use Handley C.G. Moore's words, the result, the bond, the vehicle, of their everlasting mutual delight and love, person and work of the Holy Spirit, p. 28. As far back into eternity as God the Father has loved the Son, there has been an infinite Holy Spirit of love and delight between them, who is himself a divine person. Therefore, as Jesus prays for the Church in John 17:26, he asks his Father for nothing less than the Holy Spirit when he says, "I made known to them your name, and I will continue to make it known, that the love with which you have loved me may be in them, and I in them." The most glorious of all truths that we will discover in these 7 devotionals is that when the Holy Spirit comes into our lives, he comes not merely as the Spirit of the Son, nor merely as the Spirit of the Father, but as the Spirit of infinite love between the Father and the Son, so that we may love the Father with the very love of the Son, and love the Son with the very love of the Father.
But God hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of God. For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so the things of God knoweth no man, but the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of God, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit, if so be that the Spirit of God dwell in you. Now if any man have not the Spirit of Christ, he is none of his. And if Christ be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the Spirit is life because of righteousness. But if the Spirit of him that raised up Jesus from the dead dwell in you, he that raised up Christ from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his Spirit that dwelleth in you. And I have declared unto them thy name, and will declare it, that the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them, and I in them.